How's it gaming, guys? I'm Phil in the Blanks, and we are about to watch the presentation for the new ARMS fighter for Smash Brothers. This was kind of random. It was like 3 days ago that Nintendo was like, by the way, Sakurai is going to present the next character. We're like, oh, okay. With E3 basically canceled this year, Nintendo has done very little for reveals and stuff. They showed off like Paper Mario, which was clearly supposed to be during their E3 reveal, and there was a couple Pokemon things, and apparently there's another Pokemon thing happening later this week that a lot of people think are going to be like the next Let's Go game or something. But yeah, other than that, Nintendo's done not a whole lot in terms of presenting new things, so it was kind of weird that all of a sudden here's the next character for Smash. It's weird because they announced that it was an ARMS character like in their mini direct, and I think it was March, and it was weird because it was just like, oh, it's going to be a character from ARMS, and I'm annoyed that that's how they presented it. I'm not annoyed that it's a character from ARMS. I think that's just obvious. I'm actually surprised it wasn't. There wasn't an ARMS character at the beginning of Smash Brothers Ultimate in general, because ARMS had been out by that point. But I think it's weird that they were just like, here's the franchise that the character will be from. Let's reveal that early, but not reveal the character. I find that very odd. The most obvious character is Springman or Ribbon Girl, but I've noticed the internet seems to really think it's Min Min, which makes sense. She's definitely like the fight character in that game. I know very little about ARMS, by the way. I know some of the characters' names. I played the game once. It wasn't my cup of tea, but I am still excited to see ARMS in Smash Bros. Because I really think it should be there. It's a first-party Nintendo game, and that's kind of what Smash really is about. So it's very weird that it took me this long. I don't really care who it is. I personally like Bite and Bark only because I like the idea of a robot cop with a dog, and it's adorable, but any of the characters is fine as long as it's not like Springtron or, I don't know, Master Mummy or whatever his name is. But all the characters are pretty unique and stuff. Or Lollipop. I don't want Lollipop in there because I don't need a friggin' clown as a playable character in Smash Brothers. Other than that, it doesn't really matter. I'm just excited to see something. It'll be cool to have some of the music. It'll be cool to have a stage, and that'd be kind of interesting. And it's going to be the usual, I believe anyways, how Sakurai shows it off and talks a lot about the character in depth. So I apologize if I don't have a lot to say, simply because I've never played ARMS. So I hope that's okay. But yeah, so we're just kind of waiting now. We're almost there. Oh, here we go. We're starting right now. Perfect timing for Phil. And this is in Sakurai's house, I guess, which is really cool. Oh, that's loud.
空の桜井正宏です。今日は随分雰囲気が違うところでやっていますけれどね。今収録日は2020年5月2日です。
Very early.
新型コロナウイルスの影響でですね、世界的に、外出禁止が叫ばれています。日本でも、全国的に緊急事態宣言などが出ていましてね、なかなか外に出られない状態ではあります。スマブラチームも、テレワークをしています。私も、自宅で監修とかをしているわけですね。でですね、今回
He's finally starting to age a little bit. I think that's starting to finally catch up with his health. Poor guy. He works so friggin' hard.
こんなことではスタジオに集まることができないなと。じゃあ今回は中止かな、それともムービーだけ出してなんとかするかな。
Yeah, if you tape this in May, it's pretty clear that he wanted some of this to be during E3 or something. But I heard that Sakurai actually is paying for things for his staff to use from home, like computers and equipment and stuff. That's pretty big of him. He really clearly cares about the projects that he takes part in. Ooh, that's a nice place. Oh, it's so weird to see a PlayStation 4 in a Nintendo broadcast. He has an Xbox One as well. Those are nice TVs, though. It's a nice little place. Got like good taste. It's very minimalistic. I like that a lot.
ちょっと特別な放送ですが、頑張っていきます。よろしくお願いします。では最初に ARMS とは Nintendo Switch の初期の頃に出た
Yeah, I remember they revealed that and I thought it was a really cool idea, but in the end I found the game very, like, it's simple on purpose, but like too simple. Like there wasn't really a fun mode to play other than multiplayer. Like, there wasn't any career mode, there was barely an arcade mode, and I thought that was really disappointing. That's why I wasn't super into it, but the idea is super fun. I'd like to see them do a second one, so that, they can improve on that stuff. And turn down just a little bit. I have no idea how much this is picking up or not. It would make sense that they use a character that would have the arms, the spring arms thing. So Twin Tail, I think, is like not in the running. Mechanica, I don't think is in the running either, specifically because I don't think they represent the game without the spring arms, right? Like, Twin Tail uses her hair instead. Mechanica is just in a robot. It would make more sense for the two main characters, but there we go. Okay. So you should just let off with this before even revealing that it was an ARMS character. It should have just been this. But, hey, I like trailers. I like reveal trailers. They're always fun. Oh my god, I love the art style already. It's Min Min. Yeah, just because of the ramen. Or maybe not. Maybe they're just setting up the world. Wow, I love this art style. This is gorgeous. Is this art from ARMS? Because I haven't seen anything like this. It looks amazing. Oh, is it Springman? He's gonna reach for it and, not get it. Oh. And, yeah, there we go. Yeah, who is gonna get it? I do like the idea that they're fighting for it. Because it would make sense that only one character would make it. I still say it's Min Min. I love you, Captain Falcon. I also like the idea that Kirby's with them, which makes complete sense. Yeah. I agree that besides the two main characters, it is the one that makes the most sense. Plus, her design is really cool. God, I love this art style. I don't know why, but it almost reminds me of Mario Strikers, which is another series that just definitely needs to come back. Oh, I like the level. It's gonna be a really interesting character to play with. It also makes sense, yeah, she'd have more moves, because, what else would you be able to do than just the arms? So with her having, a martial arts background, it does make sense. Wow, she looks really interesting. She'll be able to change what her arms can do, but other than that, I can't imagine her being as, gimmicky or unique as the other... Oh, that's adorable. As the other characters from the first Fighter's Pass, or Season Pass, whatever you want to call it. Oh, cool. Cool idea for a Final Smash. Okay. Again, it would... Oh, jeez, Captain Falcon. Oh, that should be an alternate costume. But, yeah, it's one of those things that would have been really cool if they just not already announced that there was going to be an ARMS character. But, whatever. I'm nitpicking at this point. And she's super popular from what I've been hearing about the game. I, again, know so little about the game, but she's one I see in, media and in, whenever you see someone playing it, you see a lot of Min Min. Oh, and it's specifically asked by the producer. Well, there you go, then. See, yeah, that's kind of how I was thinking, too, that Springman's the protagonist, but... It's sort of annoying because the game doesn't have a story and characters don't seem to have backstory, that no one's a main character because there's no, I don't know, other than the personality of designs of the character. That was kind of my problem with ARMS, was that it felt like a part of a game that wasn't completed. So she's gonna be interesting, and it's gonna be the same with every other character. Whenever they announce someone, people play with them, and they'll be, oh, it's broken, ban this character. It's gonna happen with Min Min too. Oh, she reaches too far. I'm sad. But yeah, she doesn't seem like a complex character yet. So, oh yes, that's true. It's the first of the new battle pack. I'm still gonna buy that.
そして、それぞれ別のアームを装備しています。アームの特徴について、まず腕を伸ばすことができます。
That's such a crazy, like that's a regular attack. That's insane. Holy crap. There's no way that has like strong launch power though. That'd be way too powerful. I say that, but I mean, Simon Belmont and Richter's smash is crazy powerful, so. That's really cool. Oh, weird. I don't think any character's ever had a smash in the air.
これ普通の威力。ちょっと長さと威力が違うんですね。そして、曲げることができます。上シフト。
Oh, weird. That's so interesting.
下シフトの時地面にぶつかってるから。
I mean, like it's obvious. Like these aren't like crazy ideas, but I'm not a game designer, so I wouldn't have thought of this stuff.
そして他のファイターに比べて大きな相違点が一つあります。それは B ボタンが
Oh, it probably switches her arms.
ないということですね。まず A ボタンを押します。これアームを押します。左アームですね。そして B ボタンを押します。
Oh, that's super weird.
つまり A ボタンと
So she actually doesn't even have a neutral special. That's super wonky.
操作するというようなものになっているんですね。必殺技がないわけではないですけれども、後で説明をします。
I love how they took something that I didn't think would be that complicated. They're already making it gimmicky and awesome. And I like that. I actually think it's... Smash is simple enough to kind of start playing, but I like it when there's cool differences. This is why a lot of the veteran characters like Mario and whatnot, I wish they kind of redesigned, because they seem so barren compared to some of the new characters added from like Wii U onwards. That's really cool. But there's a lot of like downtime at the end of an attack. Like you're gonna have to be precise with Min Min, or you're gonna get punished pretty easily. At least that's what it looks like right now. Jeez, just hire someone to help you, Sakurai. I get that it's a quarantine, but doing everything yourself has got to be so difficult, man. Yeah, that's true. Counters won't do anything. I play with my buddy Matt, and he loves counter characters, so maybe I'll start using Min Min. I do like how the spring itself doesn't do any damage. That makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, the bending of the arms thing is such a cool idea in the original, like, actual ARMS game. I thought that was such a cool idea. I really want them to make an ARMS 2. I just want them to learn from what they made mistakes with the first one, and just, like, do better. Make it more... I'm a single-player kind of guy, even in fighting games, and I think fighting games should have a single-player mode. Smash Bros. Certainly does. So I find it frustrating when games like ARMS that have such a cool idea don't have that. Like Splatoon could easily have been one of those multiplayer-only games, but it has a full-fledged single-player mode, so I don't understand why ARMS wouldn't. You can tell they were just kind of testing the waters, and I have no idea if Nintendo considers it successful or not. This might jump up the want for it. Working at a game store, I've always noticed that whenever a new character is added to Smash, that the game starts getting seeked. It's like seeked out, sooked. I don't know. People start seeking it out. And ARMS is not one we get often. I don't think they actively make it anymore, so it's not easy to get a copy of where I'm about. That's cool. I like that.
このリング状になっているのがホットリング。牽制に向いているアームだと思ってください。比較的素早く動くのと、攻撃をすると、ここでリングをパキンと切り離すんですね。
That's very cool. Yeah, I like how it's fast and it's also got like a wide range. I'm assuming it doesn't. It has like very little launch like potential. It's probably just for like damaging or getting that sour spot. Oh no, never mind. It has decent launch. I don't know. To me, it would feel like one that would keep the enemy in place, not knock them away. Yeah, that's gonna be the big launcher one.
はっきり言って、スピードは遅いです、全体的に。
Good crowd control probably if you're doing multiplayer fights. I can't imagine being super good in a one-on-one fight though. But I mean, hey, that's half of the fun of Smash Brothers games is like you never know when a really, really unsafe, powerful move kind of wins the fight. So yeah, see, yeah, like he's saying, it's good crowd control. Way to say exactly what I was saying, Sakurai. We're on the same wavelength here. So you can only change the right arm, though. That's interesting. Makes sense. That way you always have, like, her main just attack, basically. The dragon's pretty much just the, kind of like the regular boxing glove that Springman would have. Oh, and yeah, I forgot she's got a little bit of the laser, like, thing at the end. That shows how little I've played this game. My god, the reach is just ridiculous. Holy nuts. Now, can you, like, shoot it straight up or anything? Because so far we're just seeing side attacks. And he hasn't started talking about, like, up smashes, down smashes, tilts, or anything like that.
想像に硬くないと思うんですけれども、つかみは両腕を伸ばしてつかみかかります。これ原作と同じですね。
Yeah, makes sense.
そして相手を掴んで投げると左腕はドラゴン化しているのがわかるでしょうか。アームとしても大きくなっています。比較すると炎とか出てたりとかしていますね。強化された左腕は普通のドラゴンより威力が高いです。ドラゴンレーザーも普通のものよりも強化されます。これが普通のもの。これが強化版。
I wasn't paying attention. How did he get the powerful version of the dragon? Oh, I'll have to rewatch it.
空中通常攻撃も変化します。例えばこれがドラゴンのもの、平均的。そしてこれがホットリングのもの、素早いんですね。
So it's cool. It affects a lot of things. So it's almost like you have different loadouts for different specific moments of the match, which is very cool. Yeah, which is why I think she makes sense for a character from ARMS, just because she can kick and do other things. While like Springman, it'd be kind of weird to see. But with her, again, with the martial arts background, it makes a lot more sense for her to be in this, because you can do more than just use your arms. It'd be cool if they could add, like, assist trophies and stuff. Like, now that we know that she's in there and we're not going to get another ARMS character, probably, it'd be cool if they added an assist character, or, like, an assist trophy as another character, just so that it could happen. I don't know. Why not, right? That's very cool. Oh, really? I would have assumed all her smash attacks would always use her arms. Oh, I hate dive kicks. Probably because I always kill myself with them, but like whenever I'm Sonic, I basically just kill myself because of that damn thing. I'm really bad at it. Oh, that's cool. Now, can you do that in the air? Because, whoa, wow, that's quite the height. Okay. So almost like a somewhat improved Little Mac. I like that. Oh, cool. I like that. That's cool. I love seeing people really use characters. Like, I don't use all the characters in Smash, obviously, but seeing someone who's really good with a character that I don't use is always fun to watch. I love it.
地上で使うとアームジャンプなんですが、空中で使うとアームフック
Oh,
とい
okay.
う技になります。
That makes sense. Because I was about to say that
腕を伸ばしていますけどね。
her jumping up from that doesn't make sense in the air, so having it as a tether grab makes a lot more sense.
敵に使う技ですね。こんな感じで。
Interesting. They really thought this one out.
みたいなことができるというものです。ドラゴンで食ってるような感じになっていますけど。
Yeah, it does look like it's eating the
そ
stage.
して最後の切り札はアームズラッシュです。
Always a cool idea. I think more Smash, like Final Smashes, should have.
パンチをいっぱい出す技ですね、これ。
Wait, what?
ですがそこは最後の
Yeah, there we go. Change the special cinematic. Because like, I always like it when they introduce other characters from the franchise that they weren't able to add into the game like normally. So I think that's a great idea for a Final Smash. Like Mega Man does that too, and I think it's just a great idea.
ステージはスプリングスタジアムです。あちらにある電光掲示板には様々なアームズファイターが映し出されます。
Good background elements too. I like that a lot. Oh, I've always liked that. Like I love how in Little Mac stage the boxing ring, the background has like all the it's like there's a screen with information and stuff. I don't know. Adds a little bit of life to it. This is a pretty cool looking stage. Plus, unlike Terry Bogart's arena stage, there's actually like areas you can fall off of. I'm glad they didn't make that just like, no, there's no way to fall off. Because they did that with both Little Mac and Terry. So it's cool that the other fighting game character has a pit to fall down. Oh, that's cool. Oh yeah, because that's how you get items in the actual game too.
自分のものにならないので気をつけましょう。それでは、一通り説明をしましたので、これから実践に移りたいと思います。
Oh yeah, he always does like a random fight. He always does that. But I mean, it's cool. You get to see it in action. Sakurai's not an amazing Smash Bros. Player, but he's clearly not bad, and it's kind of cool just to watch him play. I mean, he's also playing against computers, so it's a little different too. So. See, with computers, it's kind of funny how they're just like running right into the attacks. But we also don't know like what the level of computer he's playing against. Like they could be just the average level 3 or whatever. I think it's the default. Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting character to use. Though that being said, out of all the characters from season 1, weirdly enough, Terry Bogart's the one I actually like playing the most of. As I don't know why, I just really like him. So I think it's fun whenever it's like it doesn't have to be a character from a franchise that I care about or really value. If they're fun, that's really what matters to me. Because I wouldn't have thought of putting Terry Bogard in there, because King of Fighters isn't the hugest thing in the world for me, but I'm glad they put him in, and it's awesome. And it's just cool to see representation for some of the other series. I wish there was a little bit of like a franchise history mode or something like that you could like view, so you could see like some of the games. Oh, no. Yeah, there you go. But yeah, no, it would have been really cool to see something that you could see a little bit more about the franchise's history. That was something I loved about Smash Melee, was they had, the trophies with like stuff about the franchise history. And I know other Smash games had the trophies too, but Melee I think did it really well because they had the classic trophies that made like a big deal about their history. And obviously I'm not saying trophies need to be in Smash, but it'd be cool to get something about that. I don't think Sakurai's lost a fight on one of these yet. It'd be kind of funny to see him lose. 'Cause he's not doing amazingly right now, but I mean, he was fighting 2 characters. Ooh. There we go. Okay, he's fine. He's fine. Oh, that was nice. Okay, I like the logo too they use for arms.
やっぱり、噛み合わせが大事だと思います。ダメな時にはとことんダメなこともあるんですけれども、うまくいけば前を保ったまま相手を封殺することもできる。
How many characters is that now? Is this the 80th character, 81st character? How many is it now? Or getting close to 80. Is it 80 after the 6 for this? I don't know. Oh yeah, the song list. I know none of the music. I know the main theme, and that's about it. But hey, new music is new music. I love the King of Fighters stuff that they added, so... 18. That's pretty good considering there's only one game. Name Redacted. Is that actually the name of the song, or...? I have a feeling that playing with Min Min in the stadium with the music is going to be funner than playing actually ARMS. Just kind of a shame. June 29th, okay. A lot of people were going to be thinking, were thinking that it was going to be as soon as this was done, she'd be available to download. Yep, 5 more characters. And I'm not expecting a reveal now. I mean, it'd be silly. A lot of people are probably going to be like, oh, you should have revealed people now. And it's like, no. Well, Mii Fighter costumes, though. Always fun. A little bit extra stuff. You might get an actual reveal. I mean, we got Sans and Cuphead before, so who knows? We might get a character from this. Yay, I love Mii Fighters. I don't use them, but I do like them. It's always fun to see more series represented. Oh. Oh, nice. Of course, that makes sense. Absolutely. He looks really good, too. Some of the costumes are just, like, really well done. They really need to make more than a brawler, fighter, and, like, a swordsman. You know what I mean? Like, a brawler, a gunner, and a swordsman. It'd be cool to see more Mii Fighters, you know, kind of added, so that they could have more Mii Fighter costumes. Heihachi was already in Smash, wasn't he? Must have been from Wii U. Splatoon, very cool. Oh, okay. That's kind of creepy. Now my question is, I don't use the Mii Fighter costumes, but do you have to use them in the specific, like, can I use Mega Man as a non-Mario, or non-Mega Man thing? What is happening? Oh my, what? Holy shit. Well, I gotta text Josh right now. That is not something I expected. Holy crap. That's... what? That's really crazy. That... man, sorry, I was so quiet there. I was actually literally texting a buddy as this was happening. That is unreal. He looks great, though. Yeah, that's not at all something I ever expected. That's a really not Nintendo type of thing. But having Vault Boy to represent Fallout is perfect, so holy crap. Oh yeah, we're gonna get spirits for ARMS as well. That's very cool. Yay, Cuphead. Oh, but if you have the, yeah, then you'd fight actually Cuphead. Yeah, so my question was, like if I buy the Cuphead costume, does my Mii Fighter have to be a gunner to use that costume? I'm actually not sure. I do have the Sans and Cuphead thing. I should probably use them one of these days. The rematch feature, ooh. Oh, that's a cool idea. So you can actually just go in and fight them at any time. That's actually really cool. I never would have thought of that, even though that's very obvious. I mean, some of those fights are just really fun. I can't believe there's 1,400 spirits, and all of them have fights. That's insane.
押したりするとですね、こう
Oh,
対戦が
going back into Smash Brothers. Would you guys want me to do a World of Light playthrough? That's a legit question. Now that I can do like N64 and GameCube recording, I want to do like an adventure mode from like Melee and that kind of thing, because I've already done Subspace Emissary. But would you guys be up for a World of Light playthrough sooner or later? I don't know. I was thinking about doing a, I don't know what they're called, but like, it's where you do World of Light, but once a character is like dies, I have to like as if they're dead, so I can only die with each character once. I've seen someone do that, and it was a cool idea, but they didn't get very far, and I think I'm better than them, so maybe I'd try that and see how far I could get. So, I don't know. Let me know. Let me know in the comments below.
スコアが表示されます。少し SP も入りますね。するとクリアしたようなマークが
That's very cool.
ハイスコアと出ましたけど、右上のところにハイスコアトータルというのがあります。これは非常に様々なお題をクリアしていくと累積されていく。
So many. I'm behind on my spirits too. I have over 1,000, but I didn't complete it all. My buddy Parker did. He's insane though. he's so good at just completing. Like, yes, I've 100% of this game that takes 700 million hours, and I'm like, cool. And it legit, like, geez, he gets into something, man. When he gets into something, he gets all the way into something. Hey, look, it's Cloud, and the literally only 2 spirits from Final Fantasy. Get on that square. Though I really like to think that Gino will be in the Fighter's Pass for Fighter's Pass 2, and we'll get some more Square Enix stuff. But I mean, I say that, but we got Hero and East Square Enix, and we only got Dragon Quest stuff. Please add some more Final Fantasy things. I don't understand why you guys don't. I was not paying attention. What are you saying, Sakurai? I'm sorry. Oh wow, they're actually showing you how to fight Pauline, which I agree is probably one of, if not the hardest spirit fight in the entire game. What? That's awesome. That's really funny. One of the harder ones I thought was Dr. Wily. That was pretty difficult, but after a couple changing of spirits, it wasn't too bad. Jeez. I love how he's showing how to cheese his own game. I love that about Sakurai, because I think he just likes the idea of people figuring out how to do stuff. And that's like what he likes to do. Like, he likes to see that. And I think that's a cool idea. Oh my god, that's awesome. The funny thing is, this could actually be like a little YouTube series, just how to cheese the fights in Smash Brothers. Oh my god, that's brilliant. Holy crap, that's so smart. This is amazing, that's so funny. Like, a lot of these I didn't have too much trouble with. Like, I don't remember having trouble with, like, Donkey Kong there, or 9-volt and 18-volt. But the Pauline one, oof. Question of the day. I don't do question of the days on NPCs, but question of the day. What do you remember as the hardest fight in, as a spirit fight in Ultimate? Me, it was probably that Pauline fight. It was insane. Oh, yeah, I do forget that. I think it's because I treat the spirits thing as purely single player. I think most of my buddies do. Like, whenever we play Smash, it's just to fight. You know, it's nothing else. Oh, yeah, amiibo. Yeah, we'll get ARMS amiibos, which is so weird that there hasn't been an ARMS amiibo. Yeah, we're finally getting the DLCs now. Because there's not a Banjo-Kazooie one yet, which I can't wait for. Having a Banjo-Kazooie amiibo, way better than having a Banjo-Kazooie Totaku. Oh no. Oh no. Are you re-releasing them all? Oh no. No. Oh, okay. Oh, thank God. Okay. Whew. That looks great, by the way. That looks really good. I was like, are you literally just going to re-release them all but updated? Because don't do that to me, man. Yeah, that looks really good. The fire looks so awesome. I'm not a Persona guy, but man, it's sleek designs.
あ、なかなか嬉しいです。
Yeah, that looks wonderful.
ここでジョーカーを作るということは、
Yeah, obviously the other. I'm assuming like I can't imagine them being like, no, they won't let us make this one.
次は勇者なのか、順番的には。
Oh, I guess it won't be.
ふうに思われ
This is just gonna be like you assume correctly.
ところでこれをご覧ください。
Yep, it is okay. Now it's such a shame it's just gonna be Hero from 11 because I'd love to see, like, I love an Erdrick one, man. Yeah, it's gonna be limited. I think Amiibo sales have like really dropped, so I think these are gonna be it, and I think Amiibo might be done after that. I'm trying to think of the last Amiibo. Link's Awakening, I think, was the last one. So here's a Captain Falcon slurping bowl of ramen Amiibo. That would actually be awesome. Oh, he voiced Vegeta. I did not know that.
64番を収録した時から非常に様々な音声収録を行ったわけですが、実は64番から新録をしている
Oh, really? Since the very first one. Holy crap, that's 21 years ago. It's true though with like even like Mario who uses the same Yahoos and whatnot from I think Brawl.
キャプテンファルコンは、初代64番からの声をそのまま使っているということは、なんで切り札ボイスがあるんだ、カモンブルファルコンってやつですね。それ64番にないですけれど。
Probably from
64番の時から、そういう
probably F-Zero GX or something like that. Really? Wow, Final Smash of the N64 one were planned. That would have looked super weird. I'm not surprised they didn't add him for Melee then if that was the case.
今回は、私の自宅からお送りすることになりました。外出禁止以前に、コロナウイルスの影響というのが、大変厳しい状態になっています。これが、公開される時には少しは状況が改善されることを望みますけれども、やっぱりまだまだ
yeah, May 2nd I think was when we recorded that. Yeah, it was still pretty bad then, at least here where I'm from. And a lot of places it's still going bad. I have no idea how Japan's doing right now, but I hope things are doing okay.
中止になったりしているものもあるかもしれません。ですが、少なくとも私たちは、スマブラチームはできることを頑張っていきたいと思います。少なくともあと5つの、ダウンロードコンテンツを作るということはお約束しますし、中でも参戦ムービーもちゃんと一つずつ作っていくことにしたいと思います。
Yeah, I love the reveal trailers. Like some of my favorite things about Smash Brothers.
もしも外出禁止が出ていたとしたならば、家でおとなしくゲームをするなり、頑張っていきたいと思います、ね。
Yeah, considering like what's going on, the fact that they're still like making stuff for the game, I'm really impressed. Like with a lot of companies, how they're handling all this. So, good job. All right, and that is it. Awesome. Please don't complain that there was not another character because that would be mean for you to just complain about that. And of course, there'll be downvotes on the original video. Being like, oh, where's the next character? That was pretty good. For someone who's not a huge ARMS fan, like, at all. That was a lot of fun. Min Min looks really interesting. A lot of little additions that I really enjoy. Friggin' Vault Boy, that blows my mind. Anyways, guys, I'm in Fill in the Blanks. Tell me your thoughts in the comments, whatever. I don't know. Whatever. So I'll see you guys next level.